Welcome VV fam to 2022. In this video, I'll be covering why I think the market price is going up for certain collectibles, and more importantly, what you could be doing to catch up and invest before it's too late. Just a reminder, this isn't financial advice, it's my own opinion, and please do your own research before making any decisions. So first of all, why do I think the market is going up? Probably two main reasons that are interconnected. First, we have no major drops or announcements coming up. We've got a comic coming up on Tuesday, but apart from that, nothing major has been announced. So at the moment, we've got a lot of people on the app looking to do something with their gems. Quite often, people would rather invest those gems into a collectible rather than have them just sitting there in their account. Most people give enough gems to kind of participate at upcoming drops, but apart from that, they tend to invest, hoping to make a quick profit by selling at a higher point what they bought in at. In particular, what's caught my attention is the first appearances. If you think back to a video from last year, I talked about how I purchased Harley Quinn first appearance for 232 gems. It's now sitting well over 500 gems at the point of recording, and that really is because a lot of people are investing, buying up those first appearances, particularly from the Batman Black and White series, and really trying to get a hold of them now and setting them for the future, because as we get more people on the app, more people will see the value in having those first appearances and want to invest further into them. So you can see here, it's gone up quite a lot amount in the past few weeks, and you can see also concurrently with that, as the value has gone up, the number of available in the market has gone down as people are buying them up. Now, I can't say this is a good time to buy in or not, and I can't say we'll not go up further on this. Personally, I do see these first appearances at some point in the future easily reaching 1k, but at the moment we're sitting at about 500 or so gems. So it's up to yourself whether or not you've got the 500 or so gems to pick up and hold for the future, or you can have got something else to invest in and keep those gems for something else. Tie up to yourself. Personally, I've got a first appearance Harley Quinn which I'm going to be keeping, and going forward I'll be picking up something slightly different. We'll cover that at the end of this video, what I'll be picking up. But just a reminder, why I see this happening is really, as I said, two reasons that are both connected. One, we've got no big drops coming up, and two, people are going to put somewhere their gems in collectibles just now because they don't have any big drops and just want to kind of hopefully make a quick profit by fitting those collectibles when a big drop's announced. So if you imagine, for example, Pokemon's get announced or something like that, we can see the market taking a dip as people sell off to get the gems back and make a profit and reinvest that in an upcoming drop. So at the moment, I personally aren't buying into these first appearances just now, because I do believe the price is just a bit too high, a bit too rich for what I'm able to afford to invest just now. I'd rather invest in something that's a bit cheaper, which has potential to have more profit for me in the future. If you look at the other collectibles around the Batman Black and White series, most of them tend to be going up in value, as well as a few other for the market push as well. What they have in common is often part of season 1, first appearance as well. One of the things that I'm personally looking for to invest in and have is this Harley Quinn number 5 from the October Harley Quinn Red, White and Black Series 2. This is a rare, and the reason why I'm investing in this particular model is based off the Injustice 2 video game, and coming up this year we're going to have a lot of big DC films and games coming out. In particular, we've got an upcoming Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game, which will feature a version of Harley Quinn. Won't be exact like this model, I believe, but very similar and very much similar sort of style and tone. I'm going to play a little clip just now of that so you get a flavour for it.
Task Force X, your new mission is to kill the Justice League.
And as you can see there, this is probably going to be quite popular. And I tend to think, because what we're seeing here with the uptake in people buying the first appearances, the first editions from other seasons of the same character will also get a slight bump as well. So I'm putting my gems into this collectibles now. I don't know exactly when that game will be coming out, it hasn't been announced yet. So it's one of those ones I'm going to have in the back burner, but I see as more and more people get hyped about Harley Quinn and other first appearances, people will then start to invest in the first editions of other characters, because this is a version of Harley Quinn from Injustice 2. It is slightly different from the Harley Quinn we see in the comics and TV shows and films. So moving on, we can take a look here and see the actual value for this collectible here. We can see it's been up and down across the marketplace, ranging from 120 up to about 150 to 200 gems there. So at the moment, You can see it's starting to go slightly creep up here. Now it's sitting at around about 140 gems just now. I see that going up to at least 200 gems in the near future. So I've bought around about 120, 130 gems for the collectibles I've picked up. And it's a case of wait and see here. We do see there has been a steep drop off in terms of the number available on the marketplace, without really a corresponding increase in the value on the marketplace. I suspect that to change, as I mentioned, for people picking up first appearances, have a knock-on effect of increasing the value of the second appearances and first editions of these characters, as well as the actual upcoming DC projects. Both the films, TV show and the game will all have an impact, so I do really think DC is one to watch going forward, particularly when you factor in that the market fees for DC are quite low. It's only the standard 2.5% fee for VEVE that you pay for selling on the secondary marketplace for DC, whereas with Marvel they add an additional 6% for a total of 8.5%. So people tend to make more money from flips on DC because of that lower cost of fees. So definitely one to think about for the future. My final thoughts would be, this is a great opportunity in the marketplace to invest in certain collectibles, but you do have to do your due diligence and keep an eye on the marketplace itself to see actually when's a good time to invest and what to invest in. So you might want to FOMO into something like these Harley Quinn first appearances, but personally I feel this is a long time to invest in Harley Quinn. She's just a little bit too high just now, a lot too much hype going around about it just now, so I'd rather invest in these first editions. Tie up to yourself though, do your own research. If you have enjoyed this video, please check out this video here, it's been very popular on the channel, or you can check out my latest video here. I'm sure you love it. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.